Welcome to the English Listening Lounge, the podcast designed to help you speak English confidently and naturally. I'm your host, Mia, and with me is Alex.
Hey everyone, glad to be back.
Today, we're diving into a situation that almost everyone experiences, ordering food in a restaurant or a cafe. It seems simple, but it can be surprisingly stressful when it's not in your native language.
Oh, absolutely. There's so much going on. The place might be noisy, the waiter might be speaking quickly, and the menu could have words you've never seen before.
Exactly. You feel this pressure to be quick so you don't hold anyone up. It's a classic scenario where learners feel anxious. But the good news is you only need a handful of key phrases to handle almost any situation you'll encounter.
That's the goal. We want to give you the tools to walk in, order your meal, and even solve a problem or two, all while feeling completely in control.
Right. So to make this practical, we're going to do a little role play. Alex is going to be the friendly but maybe slightly busy waiter at a cafe, and I'll be the customer.
Ready when you are. I've got my imaginary apron on. Let's set the scene. It's a popular brunch spot on a Sunday morning.
Perfect. Listen closely, everyone, and we'll break down the language we use right after.
Hi there. Welcome to the Sunny Spoon. Just yourself today?
Hi. Yes, just me.
Great. You can take that table by the window. Here's the menu. I'll be back in a couple of minutes to take your order.
Thank you. Let's see. The sunrise burrito sounds good, but so do the lemon ricotta pancakes. I can't decide.
All right. Are you ready to order, or do you need another minute?
I'm having a little trouble choosing between two things. Everything looks so good. What do you recommend, the burrito or the pancakes?
Oh, that's a tough one. They're both really popular. The pancakes are amazing if you have a sweet tooth, but our sunrise burrito is probably our most famous dish. It's very hearty and flavorful.
Okay, you've convinced me. I'll go with the burrito. Quick question, though. I see it comes with cilantro. I'm not a big fan of it. Can I have it without the cilantro? Also, I see it comes with a smoky chipotle salsa. Is that very spicy?
It has a little kick, but it's not overwhelming. I can bring it on the side for you if you'd like.
Oh, on the side would be perfect. Thank you.
Of course, not a problem at all. We can easily leave that out for you. So that's one sunrise burrito, no cilantro. Can I get you anything to drink?
Yes, please. Could I get a large iced latte?
You got it. One sunrise burrito, no cilantro, and a large hot latte. I'll have that right out for you.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I think I said an iced latte, not a hot one.
Oh, my apologies. You're right. I must have misheard. One large iced latte. Got it. Coming right up. All right, here's your order. The lemon ricotta pancakes. Enjoy.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry to interrupt. Actually, I think this is the wrong order. I ordered the sunrise burrito.
Oh my gosh, you're absolutely right. I am so sorry about that. There must have been a mix-up with the table next to you. Let me get that fixed for you right away. The kitchen is quick, so it should only be a few minutes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem at all. It'll be right out.
A little while later.
Here you go. One sunrise burrito, no cilantro. My apologies again for the wait.
And scene. Okay, let's take off our actor hats and put our teacher hats back on.
Right, so a couple of things went wrong in that scenario, which is great for our lesson. Let's start with the ordering process itself. Mia, you used a fantastic natural phrase to ask for what you wanted.
I did. I said, could I get a large iced latte? This is a really common and polite way to order. It's a little softer and more indirect than saying, I want or give me. Other great options are, I'll have or I'd like. For example, I'll have the chicken sandwich.
And before that, when you were undecided, you used another key phrase. What do you recommend? This is golden. Waitstaff usually know what the best dishes are, and it shows you trust their judgment. It's also a great way to start a little conversation.
Totally. And then there was the special request. I don't like cilantro, so I asked, can I have it without the cilantro? This structure is super useful for any dietary needs or preferences. Can I have it without nuts? Can I have the sauce on the side? It's clear and polite.
It's a great example of getting more information. Asking, is that very spicy? Or can you tell me what's in the sauce? Are perfect ways to avoid surprises. And Alex's offer to bring the salsa on the side is a perfect solution. It means it comes in a separate little bowl so you can control how much you use.
Exactly. Now let's get into the problem-solving part. The first issue was me mishearing your drink order, and you corrected me perfectly.
I said, oh, excuse me, sorry, I think I said an iced latte. Notice how I started with sorry and I think. It softens the correction. I'm not saying you are wrong. I'm saying there might be a misunderstanding. It keeps the interaction friendly and avoids making the other person defensive.
That's a huge cultural point. In American or British culture, this kind of indirect, polite language is really important, especially in service situations. Now for the bigger problem, getting the complete wrong dish.
Right. It can feel really awkward to complain, but you shouldn't have to eat something you didn't order. The key phrase I used was, actually, I think this is the wrong order. Let's break that down. Starting with actually is a brilliant soft opener. It signals that you are about to contradict or correct something in a gentle way. Again, you follow up with I think, which makes it less of an accusation.
And of course, you should always start by getting their attention politely with excuse me or sorry to bother you. So altogether, excuse me, actually, I think this is the wrong order. I ordered the burrito. It's polite, clear, and gets the job done.
So what about other problems? Let's say you get the right dish, but something is wrong with it. Maybe your steak is overcooked or the soup is cold.
This is where our final key phrase comes in. Could you help me with this? It's a fantastic all-purpose phrase for any problem. It's collaborative. You're not demanding a solution. You're asking for their help in finding one.
Right. So you would get the waiter's attention and say, excuse me, I'm sorry, but my food is a little cold. Could you help me with this? It's almost guaranteed to get a positive, helpful response.
Exactly. It works for forgotten items, too. Excuse me, could you help me with this? We're still waiting on our drinks. It's just a wonderfully polite and effective phrase.
That's a very common situation. The key, as always, is to be polite and not accusatory. My go-to phrase would be something like, excuse me, I think there might be a small mistake on the bill. Could we take a look? This way, you're inviting them to check it with you, rather than demanding they fix it.
That was a great point, Alex. And it's important to remember that even after the main issues are resolved, the meal isn't over. There are still a few key interactions left.
Okay, let's jump back into the role play for the last part of the meal. So, how was everything for you?
It was absolutely delicious, thank you. The burrito was fantastic. Could I get the bill, please?
Of course. Will that be cash or card?
I'll pay with card, thank you. All right, that was a lot of information. Let's do a slow recap of the 5 most important phrases from today. Listen carefully and feel free to repeat them out loud after us.
Number 1, to order your food politely.
Could I get, for example, could I get the pasta, please?
Number 2, when you want a suggestion from the staff.
What do you recommend?
Number 3, when you want to remove an ingredient.
Can I have it without, for example, can I have it without cheese?
Number 4, when you receive the wrong dish.
Actually, I think this is the wrong order.
And number 5, the general polite phrase for any kind of problem.
Could you help me with this? Great. Now let's move on to our micro practice session. It's your turn to speak. We'll give you a situation, pause for a few seconds for you to say the phrase, and then we'll give you a possible answer.
Ready? Okay, situation 1. You're at a cafe. You want to order a slice of chocolate cake. What do you say to the waiter? You could say, could I get a slice of the chocolate cake, please?
Nice. Okay, situation 2. The menu says the salad comes with a creamy dressing, but you would prefer a simple oil and vinegar dressing. How do you ask for that change? You could ask, can I have it with oil and vinegar instead of the creamy dressing?
Perfect. Last one. Situation 3. You ordered a well-done steak, but when you cut into it, it's very rare inside. You need to tell the waiter. What polite phrase can you use to start that conversation? A great option is, excuse me, could you help me with this? My steak is a bit undercooked.
Excellent work, everyone. Remember, the more you practice these phrases, the more naturally they will come to you when you need them.
And that's all the time we have for today's English Listening Lounge.
We hope these tips help you feel more confident and prepared for your next dining experience. The key is to stay calm and remember to be polite.
Join us next time when we'll be talking about how to discuss your work and profession.
You won't want to miss that one. Until then, happy learning!